On the last episode of Gamers Who Hate Other Gamers.
Final Fantasy VII at a whopping 99, just beating out Pokemon Go.
Yeah, right.
You can't,
And like the
so you
intro
can't
to-
you
I'm sorry.
can't spell ignorant without IGN.
Oh, bars.
Damn. Gamers who hated the gamers. How's it going, everybody? This is Jason, and I will discipline my kids if need be. You hear that, Atreus? You fucking up. Today I'm joined by,
Eric Nines.
and also with me is,
Abraham, can't wait for this next week to be over so I can go balls deep into some games.
and joining us officially for the first time from the group Gamers who hated the gamers, Antonio.
Antonio, trying to discover who Orta is and possibly raise a pretty OP dragon.
And with us is
Cybertron Soundwave engineer Umberto.
You already knew?
E3 2018. It's coming up June 12th to the 14th. But just recently, Sony announced the date for their conference, which is June 11th, 2018. And they said they're going to concentrate on quote unquote the big four. Can you guys guess what the big four is?
Death Stranding.
That's
I already saw the pictures. Well, I saw the picture.
Why you cheating, man?
That's the main one for me.
Wait, Big Four is in 4 games?
Yeah.
I mean, they
I think-
probably think Call of Duty is big or something.
I think it was Death Stranding.
Death Stranding,
It was Last of Us 2.
The Last of Us 2,
What is that? The samurai game.
Ghost
Ghost of Tsushima,
Ghost of Tsushima,
and the
then,
fourth one.
What
You
was
know,
the
fourth one is the one they've been showing off for the past 2 years.
Oh, Spiderman.
Yeah.
yeah.
Spider-Man. Why is Spider-Man a Big Four?
So they said something,
Have they seen Infinity
It's
War?
Insomnia though.
Yeah.
they said they're gonna go. I forgot what their wording was, but something about going balls deep into the four.
Oh, balls deep. Sounds like me next week.
So it sounds like this is just me, but I feel like they're not, they don't have a lot to announce. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of that. Just like some dude with like a single spotlight on him with a controller in his hand.
Oh, he's pretending to play
no,
again?
no,
Hell
no,
yeah,
no,
that's my
no,
favorite shit.
No.
I still need to
no.
find out who I could contact to be that guy.
No.
Just so I can get
guys,
into E3.
Guys, don't do this. Sony's better than that.
So he's not
they're
better than
They're
that.
not gonna do that. That's some Microsoft crap right there.
No,
They
They're
already
not gonna
announced
do
it.
that.
I
They
already
announced
read
that they're
about-
gonna have people playing the game.
No, like that's the main focus is those 4 games.
No, I meant like I don't think Sony would do the person
The
standing on
lengthy,
stage.
the
playing
lengthy
game.
playthrough,
Yeah,
developer,
yeah,
developer
Where
playthrough.
they're mashing on buttons while the cutscene's playing and everything.
Yeah, that was
It's like, come on, homie. We know that's a cutscene.
How
Sorry,
soon we
CG,
forget the God of
baby.
War 4 playthrough. That literally just happened at PSX, right? The spotlight and
yeah.
everything. So
Yep.
They did it.
yeah,
At
they did it with the
PSX?
live orchestra playing
Ah.
music and the guy was playing and yeah.
Why? That needs to stop.
Sony's not above that. We are right there with them.
I'm gonna call it right now, dude. It's gonna start off like this. It's gonna be like It's gonna start off with some lady in a kimono,
Oh, man.
and she's like singing like Japanese lyrics that you can't understand, and then they have a whole orchestra of people playing traditional Japanese instruments and
Some taiko drums.
flutes and taiko drums, and that's gonna go on for 10 minutes.
Wait, is half of the band going to be wearing Oni masks?
Yeah.
On the side.
There's
notes.
gonna be a projection of like cherry blossoms.
Oh, cherry blossoms. Got to have those.
The lighting is gonna be like that, and then they're gonna go into Ghost of Tsushima first.
Oh, you think they're gonna hit that one first?
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're going with that one first.
If those are the big 4, wouldn't you want to go with like Spider-Man first? Like, is there that much?
I mean, they
that
should
much
just release
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man before E3 starts and
I
stop talking about it.
was
You
gonna
think-
say
you
like
think
Ghost of
that's-
Tsushima might be like the big one, but I forgot Death Stranding was in there. So
Because like they've been kind of teasing Ghost of Tsushima, like they showed the teaser trailer, but not actual gameplay. So I
Yeah.
could see them starting with that
true.
if they got to have like an orchestra like they did with God of War.
Yeah.
And I think I feel like Death Stranding is gonna be in the middle.
I feel like Death Stranding's gonna be last.
I feel like I could forgive them if Ken and Wakashima is the girl singing.
You know, you know why I think Death Stranding's gonna be
Still no.
last. It's Kojima. I mean, come on, like he's gonna be like, I want my game to be last.
Nah, man, he's gonna be like, did you like it?
Did you? Like,
So is he gonna come out last? He's gonna have like Guillermo and Norman Reedus with him.
Yeah, with Grimes maybe.
all right, you know what? Everybody's prediction. Here's my prediction. First is gonna be Ghost of Tsushima, like he said, and then it's gonna be Spider-Man. Then it's but see, Last of Us. That could be last. Yeah, because people love Last of Us. Yeah, I think Death Stranding and then Last of Us. That's what I think.
I was almost the same as you.
I
I changed my mind. I figure you gotta come in hard, right? So you do Ghost of Tsushima, and then you could drop into Spider-Man. That's whack. And then you got to go Last of Us, but you gotta end it with Death Stranding, though.
Okay. What about you, Tony?
Yeah, Death Stranding at the end, and then like the other stuff, whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever, it doesn't even matter.
I mean, they could probably start off with
I wonder what you're waiting for.
just Death Stranding. That's the main focal point. I mean, that Last of Us 2 looked pretty cool when they showed at PSX when Ellie was playing the guitar. So maybe they'll have some real life guitar while they're showing some new shit.
You know what? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like my Capcom versus SNK 2 team. It's like last Mai in the first two. Whoever, whoever I land on.
Random.
Let's just say 2018 is another 2015 where everybody's dream came true. What's the wish list for this conference? Like, what do you guys want to see?
This is ignoring all logic, right? Like,
yeah, just I mean,
like Fantasy World isn't whatever.
In a perfect world, this conference is going to deliver.
Okay, so this is games that have been announced, or just games we want,
like a game, multiple games,
both. You could be both. Lord knows, Final Fantasy VII Remake was announced. Are we going to see that?
In my world, we're gonna have an all Sephiroth trailer. I need to find out who that voice is. And
let's come back down to earth.
Lance Bass, come back.
Like the we're still working on it trailer at this E3 is gonna be the Sephiroth killing Aerith scene. And
Spoilers.
It's gonna be glorious. Man, spoilers for 7. Get out of here. How many years has it been? You can't spoil 7.
Spoilers. Right, I didn't even know who Ares was until you said that.
And it's obviously already gonna be there, but I'm genuinely curious if Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually gonna be like look new gen or not.
What does that mean? It hasn't
like
been looking new gen.
It's like more cartoony and less worried about current gen. So like let's say Dragon Ball Fighters is like new gen, right? It's like 2D but 3D type. They did something new with it, so something like that.
So Kingdom Hearts, you're saying?
So what have you haven't seen the trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3?
Well, yeah, but I'm hoping those just early trailers or something.
Oh, so you want like a
surprise,
like a graphical update?
Yeah, you asked about surprises, and in my own world, that's why Sephiroth is leading the charge, right? So,
Resident Evil 2 remake. What happened to that? Are we gonna see it?
I think there's a chance. It's been a while.
I don't ask for much. I want to see games that actually exist, but we'll see.
In my perfect world, they would show the Resident Evil 2 remake, and the whole trailer would just be that scene when Claire goes into the liquor store, and then that guy's like, "Who are you? What are you doing here? Don't shoot!"
It's like they updated. The graphics are like current gen, looks amazing, but they kept like the audio
voice
acting.
Exactly the same. That'd be my dream announcement for Resident Evil 2.
Don't shoot! I'm a human. Or what is this?
I'm sorry about that, darling.
Sorry.
What's going on?
Welcome to Canada.
I don't have a clue, darling.
Oh, I thought you were one of them.
That'd be great.
That's a dope game.
Oh man, I'd cheer for that. What about you, Tony?
Maybe they could elaborate on that weird From Software trailer with the bone.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I forgot about that one.
They could what I would like them to venture into Tenchu, but
yeah,
I don't know. It could be either Tenchu. Some people are trolling, saying maybe some kind of armored core. I don't know how the hell that would be armored core. But all right,
weren't people saying it was just a DLC for Bloodborne?
They're saying possibly DLC for Bloodborne, but most likely Bloodborne 2. Or this old game called Kuon from back in PS2, like a horror game. So I mean,
Well, you just added to my dream
What?
list.
which one?
Tenchu.
Yeah, man, it's about time. Ninja's gotta come back. So
The Return of the Ninjas.
Ricky
All right.
Maru and what was the girl's name?
Ayane, I think.
Ayame.
Yeah.
Looks like you chose the wrong party to crash.
All right. All right, here's my dream list. Final Fantasy VII Remake, new trailer. But, this is
With
obviously a dream. With Sephiroth could be in there. Tenchu. And then this would never happen. Well, I shouldn't say never happen, but I don't think this is big enough to show at E3, but they show a Xenosaga HD collection.
Man, you would throw Xenosaga in there.
I would.
Fan number 3 of 3.
Uh-huh.
I think that would be like some TGS, maybe Jump. Fest,
Not
that
even
kind of thing.
TGS. That'd be like a Gematsu on a Sunday post.
That would be like Kotaku breaking news. Kotaku got the exclusive on that one.
And my dream, not only I would get Tenchu, but a new Armored Core as well. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be dope.
Really?
Really?
I
Wait,
want to pick you as an Armored Core fan.
oh man, you didn't like Armored Core back
No.
then?
I like Armored Core. I wouldn't
Uh-huh.
pick you as an Armored Core fan.
Oh,
'Cause
sometimes.
I don't think you've ever talked about it.
Yeah, I never talked. But back then I was into the PS1 game because I played a demo back in the days. With that demo sold me. I'll just say that. All right, but I kind of fell off after that. But I was always interested in Armored Core. I'm not like a hardcore
Okay.
Armored Core
Oh, yeah,
fan.
dude.
It was that demo that you're like playing in the warehouse, right? It's like
No. It was two players.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, and you were out in the field and
Nice.
you could play with somebody. Yeah.
The interesting thing is we're talking about 7 Remake, but Square Enix announced this year they're going to have a video presentation somewhere along the lines of Nintendo Direct. And in the past, they've done their own kind of press conferences, but they all just turn out rehashing like the stuff they already announced at the Sony conference and not showing anything new. So what do you guys think? I mean, are you guys even...
So what you're saying is going to be rehash and nothing new, but in video form this time. So they don't have to waste money setting up at E3.
They don't want some guy up there like they don't want Hashimoto up there sweating in his boots.
You're right. Like they do rehash a lot, and they usually don't have too much new to say. But what I'm afraid of is like, would this start a trend with like all the other publishers? Like they're like, you know what, E3 costs a bit too much. We could just easily make a video and not have to go.
I don't mind as long as they show new stuff, new trailers. We're getting another Bethesda conference, and
So like Ubisoft, instead of having that same comedy chick up there every year, they just make a video instead.
yeah.
Yeah, but Bethesda said that it's gonna be like their longest conference yet. So
So what does that mean?
Probably more games. Like I don't know if you guys saw that Walmart leak from games.
Is it?
I didn't.
It's
Rage 2.
Rage 2.
Yeah.
Rage 2?
Rage 2, Fallout New Orleans, and something else.
Fallout New Orleans.
Fallout
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Oh, it's
You
like
guys didn't hear about
it's
that?
DLC for Fallout 4.
No, it's
No,
supposed
brand
to
new
be
game?
its own thing.
Oh, it's like New Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Big Easy, y'all.
The Brotherhood of Steel with a bunch of like beads around their fucking mechs.
You got that southern twang to the voice.
Brotherhood of Steel with beads,
Mardi Gras beads.
radiated beads.
Radiated beads on radiated bees.
So that doesn't sound like anyone is pleased to be excited for Square Enix's conference.
Oh.
Maybe they show some Dragon Quest. Was it 12 now?
11,
11? 11's the online one, isn't it? Or it's supposed
10.
to be? Oh, okay.
but
Yeah.
we're not gonna get that.
Yeah, we're not gonna get that. It's kind of like PSO 2. We're never gonna get that.
We're never
either.
gonna get Phantasy Star Online 2.
What will Square show at their conference? I don't.
KH3.
The world ends with you.
I mean, they're gonna show that at E3, right?
They're gonna show.
Yeah, well, this is
Tomb
videos
Raider.
at E3 though, right?
They're
Tomb-
gonna show that that new
Shadow of the Tomb
Shadow
Raider?
of the Tomb Raider,
yeah.
and
But
they're gonna
don't
show.
you think they'll show that at E3 also? It sounds like
This is at E3 though. That's what it.
Oh,
like,
wait, no, but
instead
no,
of
no.
having a conference, they're just showing a video
Yeah. It's gonna be like a
they're-
Nintendo Direct.
yeah, during E3.
during
Yeah,
E3.
but I guess what I'm saying is, it sounds like it's just gonna be like the important stuff is just gonna be a rehash of whatever they'll show at E3. Like, what could they show?
Exactly.
besides-
That's what he was saying.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So is there anything to get excited about? Because I guess when you're watching Nintendo Direct, they do have surprises, and if they're taking cues from Nintendo, and they're not going to show anything, then what's the point? You know.
Well, the cue from Nintendo is throw a remake in there somewhere.
Yeah, the
right?
World Ends With You remake was on the last.
We're not talking about World Ends With You remake. You know what remake I'm talking about?
Oh, that remake,
Don't get me irate.
That's the easy remake.
No, man, 7. They gotta throw it in there. Yeah.
Wait, you say
You know what? Maybe they're making a video so they could add like more just footage of 7 remake, and then have that be on stage.
I just don't want to see any Final Fantasy mobile games or mobile games. Period.
you hating on
Isn't
mobile
there,
games?
isn't there still like 5 more Final Fantasy 15 mobile games that are gonna come out?
Not mobile. I don't know about that. I'm not signing that one. I'm not co-signing on that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it could be. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my hopes high.
Hi for that Brave Exvius announcement.
Oh, did you hear about that?
No. What?
Oh, maybe we shouldn't tell him.
Nah.
What?
Sephiroth?
Hey, man.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth's coming, brave. Guess I'm
Somebody
re-downloading.
gotta download it.
Gotta start saving up my gachapon money.
Time to
Gonna pull Sephiroth day 1 and then quit the game again.
Yeah, right.
time to delete all those random apps you downloaded.
Hey, man, remember when Noctis came out? I pulled Noctis. I'm gonna pull Sephiroth.
Don't remind me.
Mark my words. I play any game for Sephiroth.
It's been kind of slow for Nintendo Switch news, you could say. And the Labo came out. I didn't buy one.
I didn't buy it.
You didn't buy one?
Palma House does not have a Labo. Put that on record. In bold, underlined, no Labo.
I thought the hack for the Switch was pretty interesting.
The hat?
Hack.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
No,
Labo hat?
It's like a Burger King crown.
The Nintendo Labo hat.
Comes with a visor. But yeah, they found a way to short the right Joy-Con thing. You gotta like squish the pins together to short it out, and then you can install Linux on the Switch with emulators and stuff.
Jesus
And
Christ.
with that, you could back up saves. You know, before they announced the whole paid Nintendo Online, and
online
then you could
saves.
back up your saves. You could do it for free with the hack. So
But how do you figure out you gotta short the
people-
Joy-Con?
Yeah.
you gotta be really bored.
Who are? Come on, man. Play Breath of the Wild or something. Like, who's? I don't know.
Some disgruntled like Nintendo engineer who just mad. He's just like, all right.
Supposedly
I got
that
it.
wasn't even on Nintendo. It's like a NVIDIA error because they're the ones that designed
Oh,
that
damn.
whole thing. So
But going back to Nintendo's press conference or direct this year, are you guys anticipating anything coming out of Nintendo?
no more heroes.
No More Heroes. Travis Strikes Back.
Yeah,
I
You
mean,
like
you
what
already
you saw?
seen. We've already
You
seen.
like what you saw?
we need more, baby.
You-
Fuck the haters. I want to see more.
I'm gonna do it. I like to see Xenosaga HD Collection.
Come on, wait a minute. How many times have you said that?
Wait,
Can
wait,
we
wait.
get
wait.
a Xenosaga counter on the
Are you saying
Yeah.
this?
this?
Are you saying this based on the trademarks for the German subtitles?
Oh yeah,
for
yeah,
all
yeah,
the other
yeah,
ones,
right?
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
that
give
wasn't. It wasn't specific what system it was.
That shit was
but
pretty
Can you-
bars.
can
I
you-
figured you'd know about that one. Like, whoa.
That
you
was
go
like
go
that
to some more
was a-
info on that.
That was like a tease, man.
Each Xenosaga game, it's like Xenosaga, and then they have like a German subtext because it's from Friedrich Nietzsche, right?
Yes.
Each, I want to say it's either his book or like a essay that he did. Each one has a subtitle from that.
Wait,
Mm.
Nietzsche the philosopher?
Yes.
The nihilist?
1,
Yes.
2, and
That's
3.
what Xenosaga is based on?
Well, it's not.
Uh,
It's
Just say yes. It sounds like you got him.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude,
It's-
that was your opportunity to say yes, and I'll start playing it. But you're like, nah, really? I'm like, oh.
No. I didn't finish. I said it's inspired.
I
by...
stopped listening though. As soon as that note came out, I was like, anyway.
Heavily inspired by Nietzsche. I'll say that.
Speaking of Xenosaga, I still have yet to pull Cosmos Re on Xenoblade
Oh, yeah, right.
Chronicles 2.
Oh my God! Don't get me
She looks
started.
so fucking cool, man.
Don't get me started.
Cosmos.
Cosmos Re.
Don't get me
Is
started.
that original Bay?
No.
Cosmos
Yeah.
original Bay.
I
You
think
mean
you're
like?
for you.
I think you're a Shion guy, right? Her
Shion?
maker. Yeah.
Oh,
She got the
man.
glasses and the
You know
long
what?
hair?
Let's not get into this. Right now.
Oh, my bad. While we're on Xeno, I figured to Xeno it up.
Got him.
We got it.
While in
I'm
Rome.
gonna start going on. Let's keep this thing going.
All right. For Nintendo Direct, also want to see
Metroid
Fire
Prime
Emblem?
4.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 4, like actual gameplay. Fire Emblem. I want to see something instead of just a
Oh yeah, Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem for Switch is kind of boring. So let's
Show
get a subtitle: Fire Emblem 6 remake or something.
Oh,
Awakening remake.
Yeah, or
Tharja side story.
Tharja Simulator 2018.
Is Star Fox coming to the Switch?
Tharja beach volleyball.
What is it turning to Dead or Alive?
Nah, no Star Fox. Yeah, it's too early.
Too early.
Too early.
Too early,
Star
man.
Fox.
Too early.
What? They already
Man.
had Odyssey and Breath of the Wild.
Right, but they crashed and burned with Star Fox on Wii U, the one that Platinum made. So they're probably gonna
You're right.
leave it in the back burner for a little. Back burner, sorry. For a
Whoa.
little bit. Yeah, I know.
whoa!
Whoa.
I didn't know we were going
My
there.
bad. My bad.
Jesus.
What else?
Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be something.
Is
for that.
anybody excited about Smash Brothers?
Hell yeah, the Invitational. I want to see some characters, man. I want to see who's in.
You already saw them. The
Get
Splatoon
out.
kids.
No.
Squid Kids.
Squid Kid.
Hold on. Squid Kid, you saw him in the flesh, because they were fighting, but I want to see if it's actually the Breath of the Wild Link in that silhouette. I want to see, like, if they have new skins for all old characters. So, like, let's say Mario with Cappy on, or something like that.
Goku.
Goku? Yeah, sure, why not?
I can see Goku.
They got the Shonen Jump Famicom coming out, so I can see that. It makes
Alright.
sense now.
Here's the thing: like people are saying that it would not make sense if they start over with like the added characters like Bayonetta and shit. Do you think they're gonna keep those or bring new ones in?
I didn't know bring in new ones.
Yeah, they'll probably add the kid from Xenoblade 2. I forgot what the hell's his name.
Yeah, I can see that.
What's his name? Steamboat Willie?
Steamboat Willie. His name
I would
is.
play the shit out of
His
Smash
name.
Bros. Steamboat
Are you ready to remember his name? His name is Rex.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Rex.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
dog's
That's
name.
boring ass name.
See, I could see them adding him.
I'm gonna stick with Steamboat Willie.
I could see them adding him, but if it was up to me, I'd add Para/Mitra. Kind of
Oh
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
Sheik
that would be
slash
better.
Zelda.
Yeah, that would be dope. Oh man, you
Spoilers.
giving them ideas.
Spoilers. I don't
Rex.
know. Jason knew that. Spoilers.
Rex, aka Steamboat Chronicles Willie.
Oh, you're
Rex
talking about
Kwando.
Mithra and...
And Pyrrha.
Yeah,
you
that
know
would be
about
dope.
them?
I know
Yeah.
about that.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I hope.
Oh right,
you
that
did.
is a spoiler.
Yeah, that's a pretty big spoiler.
Jesus.
That's all right.
Think about
So
it.
they
okay.
had-
Hold on. If you haven't got that far in this game by now, then
yeah,
fuck it.
I'll never get that far. So,
You gotta know,
If they had Cloud, will they have Noctis?
oh man,
man.
we
Is
got
that a
him
day? Is that a day one for
Keep
you if
him-
they have
keep-
Noctis?
Keep the Noctis coming because he's in Tekken. He's in Dissidia.
Mhm.
He has his own episode coming out as DLC, even though he had the full game already.
Yeah.
He should be in Street Fighter 5. He should be in that new Soul Blade game.
Yeah.
You should be in that new
So,
what's that game called? Blade Masters or whatever the
Yeah.
hell
Did
it's
you
called?
see that?
Yeah, right.
It's like indie fighting game, like
Smash
anime.
Brothers, but for indie.
So
they-
it's like Skullgirls with weapons.
Yeah, well,
It's like
weapons
PlayStation
and like all
All-Stars?
these, something like that. Like they added Shovel Knight, but he's not like chibi no more. He's like really big.
Man, fuck
They
Shovel
added,
Knight.
And then they
They
added
added
Cave. It's the one from Cave Story. I don't know
yeah,
his
the
name.
kid quote.
Why do people
they
treat
added-
Shovel Knight like he's like iconic now? Like
Have you played
ain't,
it?
You ain't Mario.
No.
You ain't Sonic.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
out of
I-
here.
Have you
I
pl-
hate-
have you played it though?
Yeah, have
No,
you
no,
played
no,
it?
no, wait. I hate how they treat
No,
Shovel
no.
Knight as if he was like one of the OG like 8-bit characters.
Yeah,
Like, get the fuck
exactly.
outta
Hey,
here.
Hey,
exactly.
look, you see those 16-bit
Get outta
graphics?
here.
He's OG.
I haven't played Shovel Knight. You know what I have played? DuckTales on NES, just like the developers play. You're biting on DuckTales.
You have to talk to Capcom on that one. They're just I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I think I have.
Where's Scrooge McDuck's royalty check?
He's still swimming in his money.
He don't got enough money. Give him more money.
He's somehow swimming through them coins. Still.
I don't have a problem with Shovel Knight. I mean, people like Shovel Knight. They like him. My problem with Shovel Knight is Shovel Knight is showing up in so many games as a cameo at this point.
Yeah,
It's
they're
like
whoring
it's-
him out.
It's played out. You know,
You ain't on that level, homeboy.
you got an amiibo. He made it.
It's probably a cheap enough license fee for them to just throw him on everything. So
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Tom Nook's two nephews got an amiibo. So what about that?
Who?
Timmy and Tommy.
Shovel Knight out here habitually line stepping.
Oh, quickly.
And I don't
quickly,
like it.
Quickly, randomly, if a dream amiibo, what would you want to see?
Oh my
Is that
god!
for
Dream
us?
Amiibo?
Knock this.
That for us?
Whoa, knock this.
You know what I want to see? Guess. Take a guess.
Oh,
Xenosaga.
Xeno something.
Xenosaga, Xenogears, Xenoblade.
Somebody, but who?
Cosmos.
Cosmos. There you go.
Xeno the
That's right.
Saga.
Xeno the Saga. Cosmos amiibo. It can happen.
Crickets.
In your world, man.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2. She's
You know
on there.
what?
Cosmos Re. She could be in there.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Let's hear it.
It would be faster if you got a 3D printer and made your own Cosmos amiibo.
It's not a bad
What
idea.
is that possible?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amiibo?
everything's possible.
Is it gonna have the NFC?
Yeah, you could buy a blank NFC
Sure,
and just
I
put it on
mean-
there.
Oh damn. Okay.
No, it isn't even an NFC. You could be like Sony and just have like the figure.
Yeah,
That's true.
Shout out to PlayStation.
What is that shit
All-Stars.
called? Tonkatsu? What the fuck?
Tonkatsu. Some bomb ass
weird
ramen.
name.
Oh, there we go. PlayStation All Stars 2 announced that.
Oh no.
With Noctis?
With
With Noctis.
and Shovel Knight.
Ugh. Good thing that studio closed down because I would have been afraid that could actually happen.
Yeah, I just can we move on now?
Is this a console Pokemon game ever gonna surface?
The Switch one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I hope so.
yeah.
Is it gonna surface at E3 this year?
It's a high chance. I
don't
think so. You don't think so?
Maybe? I don't know. Maybe just like how they teased Metroid Prime 4, just the title screen. Pokemon for Switch.
But I
It's
mean,
gonna be
they-
like Ash looking off. It's gonna be like a 4 foot burning in his eye or something.
how people
Segue to Smash.
It's gonna be the
How come-
exact same thing.
How come you guys don't think they'll show it at E3?
Because Game Freak takes forever to do shit.
They to take their time. They got that money. They make money just.
They just released Pokken DX or some shit, didn't
Yeah, Game Freak.
No,
they
that
got-
was Bandai Namco.
they? Oh,
Yeah.
Game Freak don't gotta. They don't gotta rush your shit. You see those Pokemon numbers, man? They're raking in the dough. Yeah, you're right.
I hope we see it though. That'd be sick as
Yeah,
hell.
that's my dream game. I mean, all jokes aside from the Xenosaga HD collect. Well, it's not really a joke, but to be realistic, I would want to see Pokemon. That's my most anticipated thing to see.
yeah. That.
What do
looks like a winner.
we? Sorry. What is known about this game at this point? Because
Well-
I'm not following this.
Oh
game.
yeah,
It's
I've
Pokemon
seen.
and it's on the Switch.
Uh-huh.
okay.
I watched the game. They went on Game Informer and they did like a little video and they basically said it's gonna be like a full on 40-50 hour RPG for the Switch. So it's not like some Pokemon Stadium or some offshoot. It's like a full blown
It's
Pokemon
full
RPG.
Because
Pokemon
there's
for the
never
Switch,
been one
but
on
for the
console,
Switch.
right?
No, yeah,
No,
there
yeah.
hasn't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
From what I was reading, take it with a pinch of salt, but it's going to be another red and blue. So that's
What?
what they said, yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's
I
gonna
mean,
be
a
on-
red.
I read
What
that
do you
shit
mean by that?
On Reset Arrow, there was a thread that they're saying that some guy from Game Freak said it's heavily hinted it's going to be a red and blue HD remake.
But they already did
Man,
that, didn't
No,
they?
they did it on DS, but it wasn't like HD. You know, it's like Sprite HD, I guess.
Now's my chance, baby.
There you go, man. Jump in.
So you think they're gonna? So is it you think they're gonna start from 150 again on the Switch?
They'll probably start that, and then they'll do events to add Pokemon. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Ah.
DLC? Is that what you're saying?
Cash
what do they call it
money.
in the Game Boy? Like Pokemon Island. You go visit, and then you gotta get the Pokemon.
Oh god, dude! I just gave.
Huh?
I just
Yeah, like
Pokemon
a
Safari?
safari.
I just threw that. They would do that. They would tally do
You see
DLC for
You see, you got the
Pokemon.
cogs turning in your head.
every
Season
generation.
one.
Yeah. See, God, here we go.
Season 1 DLC.
And I'm gonna pay
cop
for.
that.
I'm gonna pay for all of it.
Get that season pass, baby.
Pay for that Nintendo Online. Get your
Nintendo's
Mew.
Nintendo's been taking all these years to learn about that season pass.
Yep.
Time to put it into effect.
Not only are they gonna do the season pass for the Pokemon for the generation, then they're gonna bring back that Pokemon Bank. They're just gonna be. I thought it got discontinued, right? Or it's still going?
No, it's still going.
Yeah,
Really?
it's still going, but
Okay.
they'll add another promo Pokemon. But get the Pokemon Bank for Switch, and you get yourself let's say, Celebi.
Celebi, yeah, there you go.
Man, they can miss me with all that season pass stuff. My favorite Pokemon are part of the originals anyway, like Charizard, Mewtwo, and Alakazam. That's
Yeah,
my
right.
favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't want to hate on the new Pokemon, but when I saw that Pinecone Pokemon, I was like, wow, okay, this is getting weird.
really, it wasn't the
trash
keys
can?
on the key ring.
I think the Pinecone was before the keys on the
Oh
key
my
ring.
God.
Not even a Trubbish got you raise your eyebrow like what the hell?
Because
This
the
trash
Pinecone,
bag?
the Pinecone, the one I saw was on gold and silver.
The ice cream cone.
the
That
sword
didn't-
and
Where
shield.
was the
that-
ice cream code?
That was in I want to say X and Y.
No, that was before. I stopped at
Wow.
gold and silver. When I saw the Pinecone, I was like, okay, this is getting weird.
Yeah, the keychain, the sword and shield.
I'm waiting for that. I'm surprised they haven't done a spinner Pokemon.
That's
Oh,
coming.
They did. No, they did. The
They
Spinda.
did.
Oh, yeah,
Spin
spin
Spinda.
that.
It spins.
Wow.
You haven't seen it like
It's
on
got,
the.
it's got the
he's
dizzy
got the-
eyes too.
He's got the drunken master stance. He's just wobbling
Oh,
around all
no,
over the place.
why?
Spinner?
Spinda.
Spinda?
Yeah, it's like a little bear that spins around so fast, so he has swirly eyes because he's dizzy. He's just kind of like, ugh.
What the fuck? Like Beyblade?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Beyblade.
This shit is crazy.
That Beyblade for Switch, the new Beyblade.
Oh my god.
Switch is gonna catch on fire.
New Skylanders.
Oh god.
E3 it's
Sky-
coming.
Oh.
Skylander cross Skylander cross Labo.
I think am I the only one that doesn't want to see any Labo related shit at E3
Oh,
this year?
right? Would they
Oh,
do it?
man.
Would they do it? Would they try to double down
they
on
can have a
Labo?
Nintendo Labo Beyblade arena.
Is Labo's gonna be? Is that gonna be Nintendo's VR? They're just gonna try to like shove it down people's throat every E3. Just an hour of just Labo crap nobody wants.
Oh my god, I'm trying not to. I
You
can't even. I want to laugh, but
It looks like you're getting triggered instead of laughing.
there's that small percentage that.
You're gonna need that Labo cappy for Odyssey 2. Labo cappy coming at you live.
Oh man, we laugh now. What do you guys think? You guys think they're done with the Labo? Or you think
Legend
they're-
of Zelda, Breath
Well-
of the Labo 2.
Wait, is the Labo selling?
No,
So you think they're done? You think
even
they-
in Japan, it's not selling.
you think they're gonna try to force it down our throat? They're like, we invested money in this. You guys are buying this crap.
Somebody at Nintendo's getting Gunpei Yokoi.
Yeah, right?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Damn.
Pay respects. Press Y to pay respects.
Someone's
Press
moving
F.
into that corner,
Press
that corner
F to
desk.
pay respect.
You better go
I'll
work.
try,
You
I'll try to make a.
better put in a resume at Bandai right now.
I'll try to make it a
joke.
Switch controller.
Press L and R to pay respects.
Ah man. Oh, real quick. Did we ever talk about Gunpei here? I don't know.
No.
Maybe we didn't. Yeah, but I mean, rest of the piece. I'm not trying to, but I thought it was kind of weird. You know, he leaves and goes to the Wonder Swan to make the Wonder Swan, and then all of a sudden, 2 trucks. Why he gets into a fender bender with someone? He pulls over, and then 2 trucks run into him, and that's how he dies. That sounds like a hit job to me. I don't know. You know,
That sounds like some
conspiracy theory.
I was like, this is a crazy world we live in.
somebody
gonna
out
catch
there
me
knows
slipping.
something.
Yeah, right.
Rendo.
Reggie knows something. He's got the slashes on his back to prove it.
You got the lashings. You're next. Stay in
Oh,
line.
man. Like, I
Has
never
anyone,
take-
has anyone even like paid attention to Reggie when he's talking? Because have they ever showed his fingers? He might be losing some fingers.
Yeah, right.
He's probably missing like a pinky or something.
I think after that Labo, he lost more inches on his fingers.
Somebody got to be living in a Labo.
He's gonna get a Labo replacement arm.
Oh man.
Like some homeless house with Labo cardboard.
Oh man, Jesus. Keep your head up, Reggie. Don't let him break you, Reggie. Don't let him break you.
He's playing a piano with no switch attached to it.
Yeah, oh, it was that new CEO? The new CEO that's going to Nintendo.
The young guy, right?
Part of his hire ceremony.
Yeah, what happened? This guy, dude, I remember. I think the Nazi priest, the Nazi Pope lasted longer than this guy. This guy quit after like less than 2 years, 3 years.
You know,
Who's ain't nothing to fuck with, man.
You know when he was getting like hired and they were doing a whole ceremony to get him into Nintendo. The whole time they were eating like sushi off of like Reggie's back, right?
It was Reggie. It wasn't even a naked chick. It was Reggie.
Yeah.
Just eating food off of Reggie's back. Don't flinch, motherfucker.
Well, I think I heard something that this new CEO guy he wants to go more into mobile games.
Oh man.
Where'd you hear this?
I don't know, but it's true. I'm sure.
But it's true. Get this guy out of here.
Get this Labo controller for your phone.
Somebody need to impeach him. Whatever they do with Nintendo presidents. I don't know.
Would you buy a Nintendo Labo cell phone case?
Wow.
Don't give him ideas.
Pay me. Ideas is cooking.
Nintendo
I
Labo.
don't even know if I should ask, but what would it take? What would it take to get you to buy Labo? Like,
I would never buy a
You know what it would
fucking
take
Labo.
for me to get a Labo? If they did like
a full size mech made out of cardboard.
if they did a summer lessons cross Labo
Oh my god.
VR slash
Nintendo Labo Sephiroth cosplay. I'm there.
summer lessons VR Labo, whatever they come up with, I'll be interested.
Get me a fucking 8-bit Sephiroth Nintendo Labo cosplay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Labo wasn't for me, but I guess I found out it's not for anybody.
The funniest thing happened over the weekend. I bought my kids the toy, but they were playing with the box more than they were playing with the toy. So
Look, guys, they thought the Wii was strange. They're gonna think this is strange, but they're gonna eat
my
it
cat loves playing with the fucking box.
up. Cardboard.
Let's make the box the toy.
What do kids love doing? Playing with boxes. You ever leave a box next to your kid? They go crazy.
Brainstorm. Let's brainstorm, geniuses. Call your loved ones. We're gonna be here all night.
And then somehow the Nintendo CEO and Miyamoto, all of them saw this. They're like, yeah, this checks out. This is a good idea. Let's do this.
I ain't got ideas. Fuck it.
You know how we can't keep Super Nintendo classics on the shelf? What if we just ship out boxes so we don't have to produce anything?
Think about the overhead costs, guys.
The overhead.
Now you're thinking, dare I say it, outside of that? No, I'm not gonna say it.
They laugh for like 15 minutes. Where do I sign?
Like,
That's we're trying to say something nice about Nintendo, but it's not happening.
Xenosaga HD Collection. That's the nicest thing I could say.
Would that even come out on Nintendo, or when did
It's
that come out?
possible.
Because it doesn't.
Yeah, but it's like Cosmos has been showing up, and she showed up in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. She showed up
okay.
in Namco Cross Capcom. So and they have like a close connection with Namco, so it's not that crazy.
I don't know, man. I think it could happen.
Yeah, it could happen.
I can see it. I think there's more Xeno fans popping up.
Like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean, not many, but there's more to add to the squad.
Yeah. I love Xeno, but I'm not delusional.
Are you in like a Xeno Facebook group?
Oh, I did actually join it's like a forum online. It's called, I think, Xeno Fan.
Xeno Freaks.
How many people post
No,
on
it should be called Xeno
How many?
Freaks.
How many
Actually,
members?
people do post, but it's
How
like
many?
it's like 10 or 12 people.
there?
Are you sure it's not a subreddit?
No, and I got kicked out because I didn't post it. I didn't post
They're
anything.
they're just names of dead registered American voters.
I think I got
Killing
kicked
me.
out. I don't remember, but yeah, it's like 10 or 12 people. It's still active for some weird reason.
Hey man, did you?
It's like Sons of the Patriots.
Some guy with like wires behind it. What are you gonna say?
Did you pre-order that the Pero or Mithra statue?
Nah, I
Speaking
saw
of
that.
Xeno stuff.
I saw that price. You know, I haven't beat Xenoblade 2 yet, so maybe
Bruh.
after I beat it,
That's half a Switch.
the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second part I was gonna get.
Which
to.
one would you get first? So Pero or Mithra?
I would actually get Pyrrha because spoilers. I don't like Mithra's attitude.
Oh man, come on, dude. You like the tsundere? Come on, come on, dude. She loves you though, even though she's talking all that shit.
Yeah, right. Behind closed doors.
Mhm.
I don't want to play that guessing games and figure out if she likes me or not. Just let me know.
Anime will teach you the way.
Wakanda forever.
What the hell?
Gotta do the cross arms.
And that's gonna wrap up our Nintendo Direct predictions for this year. Did any of you guys play the Shadow of the Colossus remake on PS4?
Not yet.
Not the
Which one? Didn't they do like
PS4
6 of
one.
them?
No, the PS4 one.
No, you're talking about Okami.
Yeah.
No. Wasn't there a Shadow of Colossus? Then they
On
did a
PS3.
rematch
PS3.
PS3 and then okay. You told
So the
me
PS4 one is a remake of a PS3 remaster of a PS2 game.
That's what got you.
Wait, you said it like that's not what got everybody.
No, that's what got Eric. That's why he
Like
thought
a-
it came out twice.
It's like a triple re.
Well, I haven't played it yet, but the developer, I forget who they're called.
Team Weta?
Shadow.
Team Shadow.
No.
Team
Let's just
Shadow.
call them Team Shadow.
Yeah, Team Shadow
Team-
sounds cool.
Yeah.
But right now they're rumored to be working on another remake along the lines of Shadow of the Colossus. And there's a rumor
Aiko?
that it's Metal Gear Solid.
Whoa.
I'll say this.
What? Are they allowed to do that?
I'll say this.
So never mind.
The PS1 Metal Gear Solid remade the way Shadow of the Colossus was remade.
They should just port was it Twin Snakes?
No.
Twin Snakes.
All right, I'm probably gonna get into a debate with somebody when I say this, but okay. Twin Snakes to me was like it was a remake, but it didn't get the essence of Metal Gear.
Yeah, it's because they got that Ryuhei Kitamura guy, the director that did Versus. He's the one that directed.
Versus?
Yeah, you never seen that movie Versus?
Oh, you're talking about a movie.
Yeah, the old
They got a
movie.
Versus 13 didn't come out.
No. Relax.
Wait, they got a movie director.
Why you
To
gotta bring
do
up
the
old
direct-
shit?
Yeah, to do the directing for the Twin Snakes. That's
Yeah,
why.
Twin-
That's why he got Snake jumping over like the missile and all that weird shit he didn't do it for.
Yeah,
one.
but besides, it was just like I remember when I played Twin Snakes. I'm like, it's a remake, but it doesn't. There was an essence of Metal Gear was missing.
Yeah, they
Like,
made it too easy because he got the Metal Gear Solid 2 camera system and then just kind of broke the game.
It didn't have any soul.
Yeah,
like,
it didn't have the same
didn't have
soul.
that
Yeah,
feeling,
you
man.
didn't. It wasn't the same game. Like, just it was like, you know what it felt like? It felt like one of those people would do like those Unreal Engine remakes of like
Oh.
Ocarina of Time. Like, okay, yeah, you got Link running around in some grass, but it's not. You didn't capture that essence of Ocarina
So it's
of
like
Time. You know
it's
what I mean?
like every game ever made on RPG Maker.
Pretty. Yeah. I mean, I won't go that far. But that's the idea.
Or
It's
Play
Fire
my
Maker,
game.
just because you got
Play my game.
just because you got Snake and you got the levels doesn't mean like it was like the
Yeah.
There's a feeling
It's
like
just like it was just on paper.
yeah,
right?
pretty much. Yeah, that's how I feel about Twin Snakes.
What were you
So-
saying? Were you telling me something about like Japanese developers do something different than?
Oh, I mean, this is based on someone who said he spoke to Japanese developers and American, and he said, "Wait, what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I was coughing.
Should I continue or stop
Go
now?
ahead.
I'll just stop."
I just called you a weeb now. I was interested in what you're saying.
It wasn't me who said it. Somebody online. He was take it with a grain of salt. He was saying he spoke to various Japanese developers and American developers because he was trying to figure out what's different in the development process. And he was just saying that the Japanese developers he spoke to, he said American developers when they make a game, they start with like concept art and they start like writing down the idea of the game and then they get all that down before they start making the game. And he said with the Japanese developers he spoke to, they first they make like a mock version of the game, then they test how the game feels before they start developing the game. So to them it's more about like how the character's running and the camera angles more than just the idea of the game.
Mock version before concept art?
Not mock, like they actually get the game running. Like they'll just get like a character model and they'll get like a level.
I mean, but the Nintendo, Nintendo, American companies will eventually get that too, though.
Yeah, but what you're saying is they spend more time on the concept phase. Like they sit there and they draw the characters, they talk about the story.
The American side.
Yeah. But the Japanese version, they start with getting the game running and then basing it off of that instead of basing it more on just like. But this was what he said based on the developers he talked to. So this is not everyone. This is just because he was trying to figure out why do Japanese games and American games like come out different. So it's just his testimony based on who he talked to. So it's not the whole industry.
Like Final Fantasy versus like Fallout or something.
Yeah, because I mean the point is he was trying to figure out because when you play American games, you play Japanese games, you clearly see there's like a difference in how they feel. I mean, if you don't see that, then I guess I can't really argue.
Oh man, are you talking to me?
I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
I'm a gamer.
Okay, so if you so you notice that difference.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So this guy was trying to figure out why there's a difference, and there's other things he talked about, like the culture of how the companies work and stuff like that. So it was interesting. Yeah.
It is.
So I was telling Jason about that.
That's cool.
Here's another game that's reported to be at E3. I'm just gonna say the name and just say the first word that comes to your head. We're not gonna go into it because this one's just been digesting for years. Cyberpunk 2047.
Ooh,
They're supposed
here
to
we
show
go.
that behind closed doors from what I was reading.
That's more than one word.
Oh. All right.
Abe,
Cool.
Eric,
Wait, what? How I feel about?
just say the
Oh.
first word about. Just say one word about your feelings for Cyberpunk 2047.
I'm saying this in question form. First person shooter?
That's more than one word,
Yeah,
but
it's more
okay.
one word.
Oh, one word. Shooter? I guess I
Okay.
don't know.
That's gonna do it for our coverage for Cyberpunk. I didn't even think to bring this up, but I guess we could quickly go over it. What's Microsoft's presence gonna be like at this E3?
Have you guys heard what they said? They said supposedly they're gonna have the biggest presence ever.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That
It's
means
because
that means 45-minute gameplay of Crackdown 3.
all right, okay.
Just cause.
So
4.
okay, so this is time for the bullshit translator. So your bullshit translator is Crackdown for 45 minutes. What do they really mean when they say their biggest presence ever?
from what I was reading, they said that they got rid of the guy that was cock blocking Phil Spencer from getting a bunch of Japanese devs to do stuff for the Xbox.
And
He's got more free reign over the
that's
game
right.
thing.
okay.
Because the guy before Phil Spencer, he was the one that's pushing, remember, like the media, the sports channels, and all that other bullshit that that one E3. And I was like, what the fuck happened to the games?
So wait, the same guy you're talking about right now with the media thing, he didn't
He
like
got
Japanese game. So he didn't like Japanese.
Yeah,
games?
he was cock blocking Phil Spencer on the third party stuff, and they're trying to push like all this like TV
Damn.
stuff integration.
Damn.
What the fuck is this? Bernie Stoller from Sega?
Dude, is this
So, I don't know, man.
it's I wonder if Bernie Stoller is the same guy I'm thinking about. Do you remember that guy remember when PlayStation didn't want to do like 2D games?
yeah.
That same guy left and went to like Sega, and I remember like Working Designs hated that guy.
Yeah, that's Bernie Stoller.
That's-
I
okay,
hated that
okay.
guy.
I think the guy that left Microsoft's Don Matrick. I heard that guy
So
was kind of a cocksucker too. So.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
But this guy is not Bernie Stoller. It's
No.
not Don.
No.
Or Don Matrick lived a
This
long time
guy's
ago,
been
okay.
trying to push a bunch of games. Like he's the one that goes to Japan to try to get Japanese devs to do stuff for them.
Mhm.
And they got like a visual novel and something else, and they didn't sell well because they didn't have advertisement money for that. So they because they're pushing other stuff. So now that this guy, he's the one himself that said they're gonna have a bigger presence at E3. So
Yeah, I just remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
They said he's Phil. Whatever what's his name? Phil.
Phil Spencer.
Yeah.
He's been quote chatting it up or something about chatting it up with Japanese developers
He's-
about bringing. I think he said specifically JRPGs to Xbox One.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
So-
I buy it. I feel like from what I've seen, I feel like Phil Spencer was the guy who always tried to be like for the gamers, but it seemed like
Yeah,
he was
he's
always
kinda-
like held back or something.
Like remember that dude?
Yeah, he's always on Twitter kissing Sony's ass.
He's like the Adam Boys for Microsoft.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad that Tony jumped straight in and gave him street cred instead of us cracking jokes on him for a while first.
Who's street cred?
Xbox, man, with this JRPG stuff.
Oh,
I wanted to crack some like NBA 2K jokes or something.
You can still crack him, man.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you can still
Halo,
crack.
Halo 17.
We don't have Blue Dragon 2 yet.
Crackdown 8, Halo 17.
We don't have
Halo 17.
what the hell is that? That Sakaguchi game on Xbox 360.
Blue Dragon,
Blue
Lost
Dragon and
Odyssey.
Lost Odyssey.
Yeah.
Infinite
Oh, man.
Undiscovery.
God, imagine if they bring Lost Odyssey too. That'd be funny.
Gears of War, whatever
People
number's
would be
next.
so sad.
Oh, that was on the list.
Gears of
Gears
War,
of War-
whatever number.
Gears
what
of War
number
5.
again?
Gears
Yeah,
of War
5.
5 was on
Five.
the list. Yeah.
Gears of War 5, Halo 6, Forza
What did I say?
Horizon
every time.
4.
Any Gears of War fans out here?
Yeah.
Are you excited for Gears of
One
War 5?
Gears of War 1,
And-
1 2, 3.
I need to finish 4 before I could answer that honestly. I'm
What
like halfway through.
What
so.
about you?
1 2 3.
Sound engineer? Are you excited for
Sound engineer.
sound
Insubordinate and churlish.
sound engineers?
Say it
Cybertron.
right. Say it right.
Say it right.
So as a fan, are you excited for Gears of War 5?
Like what Antonio was just saying, I haven't got a chance to beat Gears of War 4 yet, so I guess I could say that I am not ready for it yet.
So is Gears of War 5 like Spiderman with Andrew Garfield? Like no one asked for this and it just came out of nowhere?
I think so.
Okay.
To be
Well,
honest.
no, I think honestly, I think 4 did good enough to where you could expect 5.
Okay.
Because 4 looked pretty dope.
We could co-op it up, man.
True.
To be fair, to co-op, I would need an Xbox One X, and it's not gonna happen.
Wait, you want an X instead of an S? You wanna get a taste of that super sampling on the TV like that?
No, man, I got like a 1080p LED TV, man. I
Right,
can't.
but if you buy the One X, what it does is like it downscales 4K to 1080p, and it makes it look way better than regular 1080p from what I was reading. It's kind
Well,
of
they sounded kind of desperate doing that.
yeah.
Man, this-
I mean,
this-
that's what PS4 Pro does that shit with
I don't
promo
know.
too.
I don't know if you know who you're talking to, but there's no Xbox being sold to this man right here.
No, I wasn't trying to sell him on it. But
This podcast should be called Gamers Who Hate Developers and Publishers.
Oh, I fucking hate them.
just
I'm not
I guess
a fanboy, man.
they're not
the
gamers,
360 was the shit. All right,
yeah,
it just just make your console better, homie. I don't want to play the One X. I'm sorry.
Let my friends borrow games.
We still on that.
All right, so
Let it go.
It's like, why are you bringing up shit? That was 3 press conferences ago.
so what would it take?
Phil Spencer's crying right now.
So what would it take for you to like get an Xbox One X or S?
Ooh, it's like that Labo question.
I knocked this design Xbox.
What would it
One
take?
X.
Okay, it's gonna take some JRPGs. That's
You
Okay.
guys already know what's gonna take.
Crackdown 3? I
Limited.
know you were a fan of the first one.
You know what it's
Yeah.
gonna take for me to get an Xbox One?
Limited edition Final Fantasy 15 Xbox One X.
nah. I'm done
Without
with 15.
before the games.
I'm done with 15 on Xbox.
He says that on Xbox.
I'm still going on PS4.
All right, hold on. Well, I know what Eric wants.
Yeah.
Limited edition.
Yes.
Xenosonic
Yes.
Gears
Yes.
Xbox
Yes.
One X.
Yes. Yes.
With a Cosmos faceplate.
Yes.
It's gonna be
Actually, no. To be honest, no. That won't get. If they announce.
it's gonna be called Xbox One Xeno.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
All right.
Where do I sign up? No.
Xbox Xeno X.
Honestly, no. That won't get me to get. But if they announce the HD collection, I named like I mentioned like 600 times. If that's exclusive for Xbox One, I will buy Xbox.
What if it's
Xeno-
not exclusive?
Xenobox X.
He's working on the name.
Yeah,
You can't say. Look how excited this guy's getting.
Xenox.
It ain't even-
Xenox X.
You know, technically, if you just take one X and do it backwards, it's Xeno.
Damn.
Oh,
Bars.
Damn.
Uh huh. Shit, man.
Phil
Oh,
I
Spencer
guess I
again.
sold you
you
already.
laid out. You're
Spencer,
doing some.
who?
Fuck. What's the name? What's the name of that stuff? Remember that little like little campaign they did for Halo before it came out? The bees or whatever on the website. Oh, you know what I'm talking
the
about.
ODST?
No, before Halo was announced, they had this website where they were showing like these little like hints.
Oh, I wasn't around in America for that. I was probably
What?
Deployed.
Well, before
okay.
Halo came out, no one was on that website.
I wish I knew. I wish I remember. If I mentioned it, you guys would know what I'm talking
Spoiler
about.
alert, no one's still on the website.
But anyway, yeah, you give a little breadcrumb trails for Xeno announcement or whatever.
Sounds like Microsoft is looking to have a better E3 outing than Nintendo this year.
But I feel like
Okay.
some of it is just press. They're just getting us hyped. This
That
part.
said, you think it's gonna be better than Sony, who's concentrating on the big four only?
I'm not looking forward to Sony's
Yeah. So, do you think Xbox is gonna be better though?
if they can back up their words.
Can they though? Can they really? Like
No,
they're gonna have to spend a lot of money on
Well,
these Japanese devs to get
yeah.
exclusives.
they got the money.
What you don't know is they've been out eating sushi.
They went to Jiro Sushi to go
Buttering
eat.
them up.
How many Jiro trips has Phil Spencer taken to sweet talk these guys?
That's why you can't. That's why you can't get a reservation right now. It's been Microsoft
I wanna see-
headquarters the whole
I want to see
time.
this guy's bill.
What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Sean Spencer.
Phil Spencer.
Phil Spencer. He's like at Love Hotels with developers.
Hostess clubs too.
He's at the 14 Maid Cafe, bringing 14 to Xbox, baby.
Yeah, I don't know. Microsoft. I mean,
Is it too late? Did they lose everyone already? I mean, other than fanboys
They lost
or whatever.
everyone.
I just think Sony's game is too strong, man. There's the momentum is crazy. There's nothing you could do at this point.
So it's too late.
Yeah, it's looking like PS2, GameCube, Xbox all over again.
So it's only Sony and Nintendo left in the race.
It's like Sony's number one. Wait, was Xbox number 2 or was Game? Okay, never mind then. But yeah, so Sony and Nintendo.
If people are already talking about PS5, then it's too late for Xbox One.
people
Is it too
need to
late for
stop.
Nintendo.
Is it what?
No,
Too
I
late
think
for Nintendo.
Nintendo's
No,
doing good.
Nintendo's doing good. And just stop fucking selling cardboard.
Nintendo's doing good. It just gotta hold that they're in second place. Just hold that.
Yeah.
And people need to stop talking about the PS5. Like really, like who's at like I don't want to hear about PS5.
We talked
right
about this
now.
last time. Let's not.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about
Okay.
PS5. We're not gonna.
VR.
Neo Geo Mini
Fuck
Sexy
to
as
the yes.
fuck.
revealed.
Have you seen it?
I've seen it. There's like two versions.
Have
of
you
it.
seen it?
No, the real one's the one with the gray buttons. The colored button is.
You said the real one,
yeah.
There's a fake one and a
you've
real
seen
one.
it.
Yeah, the one I posted up on the Gamers Way to the
That's the
Gamers
real
on
one?
Facebook, that's the real one.
What about the one that's colorful? I like that one.
That was supposed to be like a prototype only thing that they're showing at
They got it
shows.
backwards.
That's
man.
the
I think it's probably gonna-
that's the Malaysian one.
I think that's
Laotian.
that's the one they're trying to sell people with. But the gray buttons one is the one I was reading. That's the one we're actually gonna
That's
get.
the one that comes with 365 games instead of 40.
That shit looks sexy as fuck, man.
Yeah, man. I'm all about that controller it comes with, the Neo Geo CD controller with the clicky stick.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the Neo Geo
Man.
Pocket. That
Hell
shit's
yeah.
sexy.
That's the one that comes with Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels
Oh shit.
and Crackdown.
Crackdown.
How much is this thing gonna cost? Have they said?
No, there's no price yet. People are estimating 100 to 150. I don't know why, but
Wait, what do you mean you don't know why?
like
That's too
I don't
low
know.
or
It's
too high?
shaped- No, I
It's
think
shaped
that's
like an
too high.
arcade cabinet. What do you mean?
like a little one like this.
Yeah, that's dope.
But why is that too
That-
high?
that's
That's not
all-
like a diss to Neo Geo. You think that they can't charge people that anymore?
I mean, it comes with 40 games, so maybe they could get away with it this time.
Wait, how
But
much
it's
was it?
different.
How much is the SNES?
It comes with 40 fighting games.
No,
Damn, I'm hurt. What about Metal Slug?
Hey,
it
man.
comes with all of them. All
as
the
an-
Metal Slugs.
As an SNK fan, I'm offended, but that shit was bars, yo. That shit was bars.
I gotta try my best to defend SNK right now.
I-
What about Metal Slug? What about damn?
it
I
comes
got
with all
nothing.
Metal Slugs.
1942.
1 to 5.
1940.
1942's Capcom, baby.
What about Crystallis or whatever that game is?
That's Nintendo, baby.
No, but it was made by
Busta
SNK.
But that was
Busta
like a
Move?
Nintendo.
Yeah,
Bust
yeah,
the move
true.
either, huh?
No Busta Moves.
What about
Wait,
what
didn't they have
about
soccer games? What
Yeah.
about all the
what
soccer
about-
games?
what about-
Super
about-
Sidekicks
Super
too.
Sidekicks?
what about
Two.
Samurai Showdown RPG?
Oh man. Now you're reaching. What the hell?
Oh
Come on.
my god.
The top hitters that does come with all the Metal Slugs. It comes with Garl, Mark of the Wolves, Last Blade 2.
Stop mentioning fighting games, man.
Oh man.
Wait, say the fighting games for the end, man.
Mention the
You can't-
non-fighting games first.
You can't let him win. You can't let him just take this
No,
big
see,
blow to
I started
SNK.
off with all the Metal Slugs. That's at least 5 no fighting games.
Try to redeem SNK a little
One
bit.
series.
I mean, there's Ikari Warriors if you like that.
Hey, who didn't like that? That was dope.
I mean, it's cool the first time, but replaying is like,
We're trying to defend us
But
in
I'm-
here, man. What are you doing?
Yo, to be fair, that shit's fire. I want it.
Fire.
I have to defend nothing.
You brought up the Famicom Shonen Mini.
50th
Copped.
anniversary.
Cop.
Can you enlighten us a little bit about that?
The Shonen Jump Famicom Mini is a collabo with Nintendo and Shonen Jump for the 50th anniversary, kind of like Shonen Jump did with Uniqlo for the 50th anniversary with the shirts.
Oh,
So it's gonna
Those
have
shirts are
a
dope.
bunch of properties that were in Shonen Jump. So it's gonna have like Roku Denashi Blues, Dragon Quest, Dragon Ball, Saint Seiya.
Saint Seiya.
Isn't Dragon Quest kind of a reach?
No, it comes with Dragon Quest 1 because Toriyama.
Yeah, but it's still kind of a reach.
No, because they had a manga based on it.
Oh, okay.
So what's it gonna take to get one of these? Is it for pre-order or what?
From what I've been looking at, there's no pre-order yet, but it's probably gonna be like some Amazon.jp thing. So it's gonna be like kind
Oh,
of
it's
hard.
Japan only?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. so that's why-
Yahoo Auctions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yahoo Auctions.
or fucking
eBay 7 times the price.
NCSX.
Oh man,
Uh,
what's that one you found? What is it called?
Wait, what about
The
Amiya?
one that has like Japanese.
Samurai Buyer.
Is that what it's
Samurai
called?
Buyer.
That's a website.
Have you heard of it? Yeah.
That sounds like I just need to go there. Like, why haven't I been there
Yeah,
yet?
it's like a
You have to cut your top knot.
it's like a English front store for Japanese auctions.
Also, it's like
That's fucking
Bai.
sick. Bai.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they don't have MSX computers, so they have PC 90. they had a PC 98 listed for $2,000 American.
Isn't that the system you wanted?
Yeah, yeah.
Not for
I kind
2K,
of
right?
gave up on that because
Not for 2K.
those prices are crazy.
$2,000, man. That doesn't even come with a monitor. That's just a tower.
Oh, wow.
I'm probably only gonna buy that thing after a trip to Vegas.
Not
If
gonna
I get
lie,
lucky.
I was ready to call you that PC 98 guy, and you just.
I wish. I don't got that kind of money.
You gotta
man.
buy that before you go to Vegas. You ain't, you ain't coming back with money. You ain't coming back from Vegas with money.
I hope I get lucky. You know what? I've only actually gambled once. I spent I think it was like 50 cents or whatever, and I made 80 something dollars. So
Beginner's
I'm hoping I
luck.
still got my
beginner's luck is real.
yeah. But does the second time count? Still
No,
count as
no,
beginner's
no,
luck?
no.
Damn,
You're fucked.
Okay, I'm
You
done.
know,
okay.
they did that just so you can go back, right?
What happened?
They did that just so you can
You
go
think
back.
so? They got some facial
Do I think
recognition.
so? Do you know how
They're like,
Vegas
this guy's
works?
new.
Vegas ain't about you winning.
Yeah, I know that, but but what I'm saying is, you think that beginner's luck is actually like
Hell
something
yeah,
they
it's
set up?
real.
Yeah.
Okay, no, like it's like orchestrated. They actually make it happen on purpose.
There's
I
probably some
don't.
way.
That's dark.
That's dark.
That's
Yeah,
dark.
but I just know I never gambled. In my first time gambling, I spent
That-
less than
that's-
$1 and I made 80 something dollars.
That's darker than whatever's happening to the dude that invented the Labo.
Oh, this guy's never gonna live it down. Real quick, one title. What are you guys playing right now?
Near Automata. Wait, how should I say Automata?
Near
I think
Automata.
they're
Automata.
both right.
This is a debate. The
Near-
debate floor is open.
Near Automata.
Automata.
The way I look at it, we're in America. Automata.
Uh-huh.
No, you're in fucking Germany or Russia. Ottoman Empire.
Near Onomatopoeia.
I need to figure out how to say it because that's actually with the name of one of the courses I got to take later. Down.
It's
To graduate.
Automata.
What's the course?
Automata or automata.
Well, whatever,
however
you-
just what it's called.
However your teacher says it is how the podcast
Yeah,
is officially gonna say it.
That's what I'm waiting for.
So Near Automata. Are you close to beating it?
I really don't know
Define beat.
because I'm playing the game, like I'm not looking up anything and I don't know anything about the game.
Beating it is being 30 to 35 hours into it.
I am 10 hours into it.
You're not close.
Yeah. So
He streams it on YouTube though.
yeah, I do. stream it.
YouTube.com/gaming. Go to Max's
Maxis
005.
005.
The music
He
is
will.
fire.
He will type back to you. He will not talk to you, but he will type back to you.
I was actually just talking to my friend about that because I was like 8-10 hours in, and I was like, "Am I close to the end?" And he was like, "I don't want to answer that question."
He spared your feelings.
So I'm gonna have to double down on how much, because I usually play like 1 hour, 2 hour sessions, but I'm gonna have to play longer if I plan on beating that game anytime soon.
Antonio.
I've been playing Panzer Dragoon Orta. It's pretty
Because it's
because it's in 4K.
and it's recently compatible now.
Yeah, it just got pushed on Xbox Live for backwards compatibility. So
Yeah, that's a beautiful day. I just remember that game looking fucking amazing.
yeah, like the first stage is all dark, so you can't really see anything. But the second stage is like you can see like mountains, trees, all kinds of crazy
Yeah.
shit. The water effects and load times are non-existent now. Before it used
Nice.
to take a little while, but now it's pretty good.
Abe.
100% honest. I'm not playing anything right now.
But you're
because
always playing WoW.
Semesters? No, not even.
Wow.
Like the semester's almost over.
No pun.
I got 2 finals, 1 homework assignment, and 1 project due. And then you better believe I'm balls deep in some games.
Damn. So you playing life right now.
I'm playing life. I'm trying to be that responsible. I'm gonna try to graduate student as opposed to that. You know, I might pass college.
That's
student.
okay. Sometimes we got to do the side quest. You know.
Yeah, so I feel like I shouldn't even be on this podcast right now because I'm not gaming. But believe me, once Thursday comes around, I'm playing anything and everything. So
Are you playing with a Labo?
except the Labo.
Cybertron Soundwave.
Right now, I am playing Kirby Star Allies.
Damn, look at this guy. You sound like a hipster. You just trying to go left field with that. Nah, just
No,
joking.
I like Kirby
Nah,
games.
I'm just
They're
joking.
pretty cool.
Retro is new.
But is it Kirby? Is it Kabi?
Kirby. Kirby.
Retro. I'm just gonna call you Tron Soundwave from now on.
I'm playing God of War for PS4.
That of War,
And
how
I
is
am
it?
the closest I've ever been to beating a game since Nier Automata.
How
last
is
year.
that game? We haven't talked about that game on the podcast. Right?
It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
It's
Out of
beautiful.
10
Out of 10? It's a 10.
Damn, that's a high ass
okay.
10
score.
out of 10.
from you?
It's
Damn,
a
what else
10.
got? What else got a
It's-
10 out of 10? What's in that list?
What's on that list?
15?
Chrono Cross. Yes, Chrono Cross.
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 Hold on, I think you're pronouncing trigger wrong.
Damn. Debate. How do you pronounce the trigger or cross?
X. Chrono X.
What's the proper way to
Chrono.
pronounce one of the best RPGs?
Yeah,
of all
that's how I
time?
feel about God of War. Chrono
Damn,
Cross.
that's strong.
That's how I feel about God of War.
Don't you don't think it's kind of early to be saying that? You think you feel the same way like a year from now?
Oh man, no, I still feel the same way about Uncharted 2, and it takes cues from Naughty Dog. Like there's a lot of that.
I could tell that just from the trailer.
And I'm all over it. It's amazing.
Okay.
I do want to play that eventually. God of War.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it soon.
TM.
Soon TM next week, along with that White Saturn.
White Saturn. Wait, what is this? What are you talking about? What
Oh,
is
drop
this?
the bomb!
They
Drop the
just
bomb!
dropped
Sneak
some
preview!
shit.
Sneak
can't
preview.
just
Hey,
like that in
hey,
there.
you gotta incorporate that
How you
flex
gonna
bomb.
sneak
like
that in
Dude,
there?
that was just that
subtle
sounded
flex.
that sounded so sexy right now.
Hey,
He just said white.
hey.
He just said White Saturn. I was like, damn. What?
Cybertron, Soundwave, please. When he says that, you gotta edit the Funk Master Flex bomb on that one right after you say it.
For the White Saturn.
Yeah, tell us more.
No, shout out to Retro Game Camp. They have
No.
that. Yeah, man, why not?
No.
Why not, man? They're making
Hey,
it come
me.
true,
Hey,
baby.
eBay-
I know you
eBay's-
haven't. I know you haven't been on here
eBay's
yet, but
cheaper.
we lost that paycheck already.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
But
You're gonna get a White Saturn from
yeah,
Retro.
complete in box, man.
When are you gonna buy it?
I'm gonna go next Wednesday.
All right, man.
You heard it here first.
You sound committed, man.
That
Oh yeah,
is-
I've been waiting for this fucking thing forever. I was gonna order one online, and then I saw like after shipping it'd be about the same, so I was like,
You
get
gotta
one
get the-
online with no box and possibly a gray controller,
And
or
wait.
or go over there and take it out of the box, make sure it comes with the white controller and the White Saturn.
You got
I'm
Action Replay?
Huh?
Action Replay?
gonna talk to Cybertron Soundwave for that.
I feel like
You
you're gonna have to
already know?
I feel like you're gonna have to sleep on a couch for the rest of your life for this
You
one. Like
already know.
you gotta like just
Hey,
sterilize
man.
your room and
You
just
will-
nothing but the White Saturn in your room.
You
Like,
will
the
not-
furniture's gotta turn white.
You will not regret it, man. You will not regret.
Oh, I know.
You will not regret it, man.
I've been looking
There-
up like games.
I'm playing games I never thought I'd ever get to play, and I'm playing them on the Saturn, original hardware,
Mhm.
no emulation,
Now remember you
on a CRT.
we traded in high school. You know, I traded your Game Boy for your blue Saturn. So
Yeah, man.
that was a sexy ass time too when we had
Oh yeah,
that.
the
Yeah,
spray
man.
painted
At the
blue
Palma
Saturn,
house,
this
we
was
had
dope.
like fighting games 24/7 on that thing. 2D, Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold. We had Guardian Heroes on deck. We had
Shout out to Cammy.
Fighters Mega Mix,
Charlie?
et cetera. So it was good times.
I feel like next time I come over to your house, it's like before I get into the door, you're gonna make me put on gloves and some goggles. And just
Nintendo Labo goggles.
Step right this way.
Squid Laboratory.
It's gonna look like the fucking Love Lockdown video. Fucking white drapes all over the furniture.
That's gonna be good times, man. When we were playing Saturn in your party, that was like I gotta get it, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
That Street Fighter
I
Alpha
ain't
3.
mad at you.
Alpha 03.
Yeah.
Do it.
And that's gonna do it for us today on Gamers Who Hated the Gamers. Once again, this is Jason. This is episode 10. 10. I think we did a good job. Usually when you make a 10th installment, you end up with some whack Hawaiian Polynesian theme, but
Whoa.
I think
I'm offended. I don't
I
even know
think
why.
we
What
got
about
out of
this
that.
tiki shirt I got?
I think we dodged those lightning bolts on this one. So once again, I'm joined by
Abraham, please let me pass these classes.
Antonio, currently enjoying Panzer Dragoon Orta with my pet dragon.
and
Eric, I'm not worthy to be standing next to White Saturn Tony.
and also with us is
Cybertron Soundwave Engineer Umberto.
you already know.
If you love the hating, you love the gaming.
Peace.
Bitch, pay me.
White Saturn. The White Saturn of Konoha.